Another option we have for stand-up paddleboards and many sit-on-top kayaks is what we call our twin track mount. It's a very simple mount when you don't have a lot of real estate in front of your seat and you need a small profile mount. We call it the twin track mount because it uses two of the tough tracks from Ram mounts. These are 3-inch tracks, and with the caps on the end, they're a full 6 inches. You'll also be getting the standard base mount, which is 3.5 inches wide, also from Ram mounts, and these T-nuts simply slip into the tracks, and then you will be adding our support post, which comes with the Ram spline, and you just pop that in there. Find the right alignment. There we go. These posts do come in multiple heights, so if you have a raised seat on your sit-on-top, for example, we can send you a taller post than you're seeing here. And then you'll put on our clevis fork and either the Gamut paddle holder system or the Versa paddle system. Now the main difference between these two mounts, as I said, this one is 3.5 inches, this is 3 3/4. You'll be getting this one unless you ask for a different size. This one also has a push button that you can use to release the spline. Now, if you don't have exactly that width available on your kayak, maybe there's a ridge down the middle and you need it a little narrower, a little different configuration, you can move these tracks. They don't have to be parallel, they can be slightly out of alignment so that you can make them a little bit narrower, for example. Tough track also comes in multiple different lengths, so you can get longer ones if you want to, and when they're in there, obviously you'll be able to move the whole base mount closer or farther from you, from your arm's distance to the seat. Now, those do require what's called a blind install, and that simply means you don't have access to the inside of the kayak, so you can't add a nut like you normally might. And so there's 3 ways to attach these tracks. You can use a rivet if you're able to get the rivet gun nose in this track. There's different styles and they don't all fit, so be sure you can check that. Or you can use well nuts, or also called compression nuts, with screws, and just be sure not to over tighten those. And then another option is a self-tapping screw that really threads right into the material that you're using. And so which option you choose is really a personal choice, whether you've got the right tools and what the material is of your vessels. And so when that's in place, you can move it forward or backward. You put on your clevis fork and then either your Gamut paddle holder or your Versa paddle system, and you're good to go. And you've got the option then of sitting down and paddling, or if you're already in a kayak on your sit-on-top, it's another option for you.